Things don't get any easier for Stefan the next day as he faces bran flakes without any milk.
Yep.
Isn't it just like eating crisps?
No. It's not.
And for Elizabeth, it's something she'd never normally allow herself to eat. Fried sausages and deep-fried fries.
I'm sick of food. I'm just sick of the frequency with which it's coming at me.
By dinner time, Stefan is famished and in urgent need of a decent meal. Perhaps something like the dish he served up to Elizabeth. Fish with cheesy potatoes.
This is... well...
But no, it's more pasta with raw garlic. And for dessert, Stefan's got a second bowl of high-fibre bran mixed with yoghurt and apple. And his goodwill is wearing thin.
This here is like somebody who is constantly worried about their health, constantly worried about their physical health. This here is a concoction that has been concocted.
Your opinion. Not sort of
but
like
it's an opinion that you're giving me because...
No, but that's what you don't know me. Because I am slim, does it have to mean that I have an issue with food?
Do you have an issue with it, though?
You tell me.
I'm trying to find...
Don't try to find out anything. Take me as you find me, but don't try to go deeper because you're going to go deep into territory that you don't want to go into.
Well, I'll allow you to have your fish and your potatoes and peas analysed free. There was an angry reaction to any sort of criticism or any sort of observation, and I'm not sure if I could cope with another dinner session like that.
Coming up, Elizabeth gets supersized.
That Elizabeth has broke.
Anna Richardson discovers the shocking truth behind diet pills.
Your heart will stop, you'll have a heart attack.
Crikey, that's pretty serious.
Yep.
And find out if Gillian's bark is worse than her bite.
Do you still think a little bit of what you fancy does you good?
Occasionally.
Over the last 3 weeks, I've tried model diets, celebrity diets, and even surgery, but I've only managed to shift 5 pounds, which, quite frankly, isn't enough given the extremes I've gone to. So this week, I'm looking for an over-the-counter quick fix: diet pills. These days, there is a pill for almost everything, from making your hair grow to improving your sex drive and even giving you a tan. So there must be a miracle pill that will shed my excess pounds and fast.
I've had a quick count, and there's over 40 different slimming products just right here. It's amazing. Well, to be honest, there's only one thing for it then. Might as well just go for it.
The diet pill industry has an estimated global worth of over £9 million. A staggering 50% of women in the UK claim to have used or to be on diet pills. So it seems I'm not the only one wanting that quick fix.
Let's swim.
There are various ways that diet pills claim to work. Diuretics remove water, laxatives encourage the movement of food through the small intestine, fat metabolizers claim to help your body burn fat quicker, bulking agents expand in your tummy to fill you up, and others simply suppress your appetite.
Oh, this is an absolute minefield. There are so many diet pills on the market. It's absolutely incredible, and I literally don't know where to start.
The barrage of different ingredients is quite confusing, so I'm going to keep it simple and choose a natural diet pill.
Hoodoo is a succulent plant found in the Kalahari Desert in South Africa. In the wild, it's been chewed for centuries by the Kalahari Bushmen to stave off hunger pangs on their long hunting trips. Right, so basically all I've got to do is take a pill before every mealtime, by the sounds of things, and that's supposed to suppress my appetite and make me not eat as much. How brilliant is that? It's easy.
OK, it's lunchtime. I am really hungry. But it's OK, because I've got my lunch. OK, it's not going to work. Bon appetit. Oh, already vile.
Let's go, let's go.
Because with Hoodia, you kind of want to eat, but then when you start, you just lose all your appetite. You just can't get through your food at all. And it's quite an odd sensation.
Whilst I've been researching the minefield that is the diet pill market, I've discovered a pill that actually makes you lose fat in a very bizarre way. 46-year-old Denise Townsend has always struggled with her weight, and at her heaviest was 32 stone. So she was prepared to try anything, even pills, that make you poo your fat.
It gets rid of all the fat out of your body. It certainly does. You're sitting on the loo for the next few weeks while you take it. It's absolutely horrendous.
So what comes out of your backside?
You know, like dishwater when you've cleaned your pans up from the oven? It was like scum all on the top of the toilet water.
What, you'd left like a tide mark?
Yes, yeah, and then you used to have to get the bleach and put it around the toilet to take it off, because when you flush the toilet, it wouldn't go down.
And
it was horrible. It was the fat that come out your body that you'd been eating. You'd have to make sure you didn't fart.
What, would you poo yourself?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
While you were out and about?
Yes.
Did that ever happen to you?
Yes, it happens to them all. It stained your clothes, it didn't come out your pants. You could never, you had to throw your pants away, it would never come out with anything, it would never come out. It was horrendous, it was a orangey peel, like fat. It was awful.
Denise's pills are among the few that are licensed for slimming in the UK, but incredibly, I've discovered there are a host of unlicensed products available to purchase online. Shockingly, it is not illegal to buy unlicensed slimming pills in the UK, it is only illegal to sell them. So anyone can buy unlicensed pills on websites outside the UK, and there are no regulations or restrictions on what you could put into your body. The result? People are self-prescribing a cocktail of unlicensed drugs. I'm on my way to meet Larissa and Thea, two glamour models whose quest to be thin involves doing just that.
We're on these ones here. You can't get them in the UK.
What's that?
It's called ephedrine.
But you have to combine them with caffeine at the same time. So 200 milligrams of caffeine, for instance, is a good combination for our body weight.
Hang on a minute. Hold on a minute, Dr. Thea. Yeah. What's ephedrine?
Basically, ephedrine, in its original form, is like an amphetamine. What it does is it gives you the ability at the gym. If, let's say, you could do half an hour running machine and really full tilt. What it will do is up your ability. So instead of just doing half an hour, you'll do an hour at full tilt. So obviously, when you get past the first half an hour, you get to a really fat burning stage.
You know, to give you more energy, and it doesn't necessarily like make the weight drop off automatically.
So for you guys, it's a case of, it's not that you want to take pills to suppress your appetite. You want to take pills that are going to kind of supercharge you so that you rock on down to the gym and go for hours.
Yeah, definitely.
OK, so let's talk about the downsides of ephedrine. Yeah. What happens?
Your sweat stinks. I mean, you do it and it's really, really sticky. And the other thing is, make sure you're near a loo.
It's only when you've done exercise that it really makes you want to go to the toilet, like, literally straight away. Like, we did it, like, 2 hours this morning in the gym, and it was straight to the toilet. We're like, quick! It's almost like the exercise, and then it just flushes everything out.
No bloated stomach.
So you guys are buying this over the internet?
Yeah, babe.
OK. Do you not worry about that? Do you not think, God, this isn't safe?
We're so vain. We are so careful about what we put into our body. So we researched it, and, you know, we know people that take it and all that. Like, we're not stupid.
So, I mean, you guys are really buzzed up. So do you not have difficulty sleeping?
Yeah, I do have... we both do have difficulty sleeping, like, sometimes. Especially if we've done it at night, you know, gone to the gym at night, and it's like, you know, 10, 11 o'clock by the time we come out of the gym, we're still really charged. We take magnesium, and it just helps to counteract it a bit and makes you fall to sleep.
Do you know what is so weird about this? It sounds to me just like sort of classic drug talk of, oh, we take these, and they're like real uppers, and then we're on the go all day, but then I've got to take something else to get me down again so I can sleep. It's kind of just a substitute for drugs, really.
Well, you see, you could actually, in theory, do it in diet. If you want to go to bed, if you want to go to sleep, warm milk and bananas produce some sleep stuff in your body. I can't remember what you call it, but it makes your body want to go to sleep. So we could do it that way, but we're lazy.
I've just come out of there, and can I just say, oh my word, they were mental! How is taking diet pills any different to taking Class A drugs? I just don't understand, and I'm really worried about this because if I carry on taking diet pills, will I end up like that?
Who knows? But 3 days in, my pills seem to be having the desired effect.
So yesterday, all I had to eat was a banana, and today, all I've had to eat or drink is a cup of tea. So, nil by mouth, nearly.
Later on in the show, I discover some shocking revelations about the effects of taking unlicensed diet pills.
Your heart will stop, you'll have a heart attack.
Crikey, that's pretty serious.
Yep.
As we all know, a night out with friends can often mean a fast food finish and diets going to the dogs. But there's no need to take a gamble on your gut. If these punters want to stay whippet thin, would they know which one of these 3 choice takeout meals has the highest calories?
Underneath these lids, I have got poppadoms, basmati rice, vegetable curry, chicken tikka and chana masala, and a little bit of onion salad. 3 slices of deep pan pepperoni pizza. And over here, cheeseburger and chips. Which takeaway has the highest calorie count?
I would say the Indian.
The Indian, easily. The burger, I would say. He would say the burger.
Why?
One, they use bad beef. That's cooked too fat, no doubt the chips. And it's a bread roll. You're too busy looking at him.
How many calories do you think's in that plate of pizza?
120.
120, you sure?
Yeah.
Looking at the vegetable.
Give me a number.
150 calories, 200 calories.
And how about the burger and chips?
About 500.
Right then, 41% of the punters at the dog races think that the pizza is the highest in calories. Are they right?
Well, actually, they were.
Pizza's the highest in calories.
3 slices of deep pan pepperoni pizza clocks in at around 1,056 calories. For that, you could eat 2 large servings of lasagna with salad, or 8 slices of thin and crispy cheese and tomato pizza, or 70 medium-sized tomatoes.
I can't believe that because the pizza doesn't even look like it's got a lot of calories in it, whereas the chips.
Coming in at second place is the burger and chips. It's still a whopper at 840 calories. But if you absolutely must have a meaty treat, I found 3 of the lowest calorie versions around. At 626, the Indian is the best takeout of all 3 in terms of calories, but it's all down to careful selection. Opt for a non-creamy curry like chicken tikka, have boiled rice, and if you want less calories, then a poppadom comes in at only 37, rather than a naan which contains a whopping 250 calories.
So do you still think a little bit of what you fancy does you good?
Occasionally. Very occasionally.